Am I the wrong for telling my mom that I refused to fix a problem she and my stepsister created when I was 15? My then 19-year-old stepsister had a baby while still living at home, and at the time, she didn't know who the father of her daughter was. So, my mom decided that I would need to babysit every day after school until someone else got home. This went on until I turned 18 and moved out of my mom and stepdad's house and in with my brother, who was the same age as my stepsister. My stepsister and I were never sisters. We never called each other family or had a relationship built on anything, so I never regarded her daughter as my niece. I never planned to be an overly involved figure after I moved out. I saw her only 3 times in the past 6 years, and I did not have a strong attachment to her. I certainly never considered her as my own. However, my mom and stepsister have hyped me up to her, telling her all these untrue stories about me cuddling her to sleep, calling her my baby, and adoring her more than anyone else in the world. My mom even took a few photos of me and her, staged at the time, showing her those as if they were moments my mom had walked in on. So, she has been waiting for this, assuming that I consider her child as my own. When we saw each other 3 times, mostly focused on the fact that I was having a baby, she was incredibly jealous and angry. The last time was at my grandparents' house. My partner and I were focused on our baby, and she was very emotional, trying to grab my attention. This is when what my mom and stepsister had been telling her came to light. She accused me of replacing her, of my baby stealing her place, and of trying to push her around. She said I used to do all that stuff with her, and now I didn't, and it wasn't fair. She asked my stepsister to get me to do that stuff for her again. After some questions, it came to light what she was talking about. She wanted me to dedicate myself to her the way she had been told I had, and she wanted me to put her before my child. My grandparents told my stepsister to leave, and after some arguing, she did leave with her daughter. Then, they asked my mom what the hell she had been thinking, and what happened from there. My mom called after everyone else had left my grandparents and told me I needed to talk to my stepsister's daughter and help them fix the situation. I told her it was not my job to fix a problem she and my stepsister created. My mom told me it was about a child, not about them, and accused me of not being very compassionate. Am I the wrong in this situation?